Hey there shoppers, it's Amy and I have my cute co-host today, Honey, over here enjoying some of his food from the Oneisall pet feeder. This is one of our favorite products that have really transformed my cats' lives and mine as well. I absolutely love this because you're gonna notice we have 0 wires. So the best thing about this feeder is that I can put it in Honey's favorite spot, which actually happens to be this table. He likes to perch a lot and be able to eat when he's up high. And this means that my dog cannot bother him and my dog never gets into the cat food. So it's a win-win. This is also really great because you can position this wherever is most convenient in your home. Obviously, you're gonna wanna find a place that your cat loves, which if you have cats like I do, you know that oftentimes that might be on a table, up high on a counter somewhere, or on a bookshelf, maybe somewhere where an outlet is not necessarily convenient. Well, you don't have to worry about that here because no cords, nothing messy to trip over, and nothing that your cat might end up accidentally chewing. So it is completely worry-free for both you and your cat. And unlike other feeders where you constantly have to be recharging or you constantly have to be buying new batteries and replacing them, this battery lasts for up to 100 days. So it's very, very easy and efficient to charge when you need to, but honestly, you're only gonna have to do that a few times a year. So it's something that you don't have to think about and just leaves you with a lot of remote possibilities. And speaking of remote possibilities, having an automatic feeder means that you can set your schedule for your cat. And if you know cats like I do, and if you know cats like Oneisall does, then you know that they are creatures of habit. They love their routines. I've always said if you want to be able to remember to do something every day, like maybe take your vitamins, all you have to do is give your cat a treat at that time, and they will remind you from then on throughout the rest of their lives. They're gonna meow at that time every single day. So if you want to be able to have your cat on that schedule that they love, that gives them a lot of peace of mind to where they're not just meowing at you, waking you up in the morning or in the middle of the night, or you're stressing because you're stuck in traffic and you can't get home for their 5 p.m. dinner time, you don't have to worry about that anymore because this schedule is going to work for you. It's always going to remember to feed exactly at the time that your cat prefers. I also love this because I've noticed that Honey is a lot healthier weight. For a while there, we were just free feeding him. That means I was just putting food out in a bowl and he would scarf it down. When he came to us, he was a hungry stray. And I think he had a little bit of that mentality that he had to eat everything. So he was gaining weight and our vet didn't love that and thought it would be much better for him to eat little small portions throughout the day. It's probably healthier for everyone, right? We started doing that, but honestly, it was quite inconvenient to constantly feed him and remember all of his feeding times. That's where, again, this comes in. It makes it possible to feed your cat small portions throughout the day at the best times to where they're not overindulging themselves. They're not eating a ton of food at once and maybe getting an upset stomach. And you can really control the amount that they're feeding and make sure that your cat is the proper weight, which means that they're gonna be healthier, happier, and live a longer time with you. This is a very, very great feeder because it's easy to clean. It's also got all of this, nice stainless steel right here, very easy clean parts inside. And it's nice and dark, so even if this is out somewhere, you don't have to worry about it maybe being in the sun or getting too hot or the food spoiling too quickly. It keeps it nice and shaded and nice and fresh for the cat. Speaking of the freshness, there's even a little compartment right here on top where you can put a desiccant, meaning that it's going to take care of all that moisture and again, keep that food fresher longer, which my cats love as well. I'll also say that this is a very nice, sturdy feeder. It's got rubber non-slip feet on the bottom. It's really nice and secure all through the body and the base, and the top pops on and off and seals so that way you don't have to worry about your more rambunctious cats knocking it over or trying to spill the food out. It's very, very secure in there. It also has a lock, so right here you don't have to worry about the cats booping it, or maybe if you have small children in your home, there is like a nice little safety lock right here that you have to hold down in order to get to the menu. And of course, we'll talk about the menu. It's very, very easy to set up. That way you can manually feed your cats up to between 1 1 and I believe 12 different portions, different portion sizes. And you can choose the number of feedings per day, the time of those feedings, and even a voice call. So our voice like meal call. So lots of fun personalization and easy ways to set up your day for exactly what works for you. This also has an app that has those same options that you'll see right here on this beautiful screen, but in the app form. So you always kind of have that little remote to your feeder with you anywhere you go. And I really find this to be super, super great if you want to maybe manually send your cat like some extra food. Maybe you're running late from work. Maybe you are even on vacation or in a hotel or on a business trip. That way your cat is automatically getting fed. They don't have the stress of maybe having a stranger come into their home or the stress of having to be boarded for short trips, because you're able to have their little buddy right here that they know and trust. It's going to be able to feed them even when you are anywhere. You could be out camping, you could be out on the lake, and all you have to do is open the app on your phone, send some food, and your cats are going to be good to go. I absolutely love this. I know that you guys will as well. Oneisall is a fantastic company, and one of the coolest things about their company is that they are so focused on becoming the smartest pet brand in the world. And they have put so much back into research and development and really learning what makes pets and their owners' lives better and happier. So they're really giving back and really, really learning as much as they possibly can. And that's why they are making the best products out there. And they've talked about their products, like I've seen them all over the news. I've seen a lot of media blitz going on about them right now. And they're even doing offline events as well. That they had a really cool exhibit at CatCon, which I hope to get to visit someday. I think that would be super, super fun, and definitely get to see all of the really cool Oneisall stuff. So if you guys have cats, if you are interested in this, I definitely encourage you guys to check out the link in my description and all of the information that I'm gonna put down there for you. You and your cats are gonna be so incredibly happy that you did. Adios, amigos.